Yo, 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 back again with some Silent Hill 3. Last episode, we finished up Brookhaven Hospital. We also met up with Leonard, who thought that we were on his side, but it was a misunderstanding. Either way, we had to take him out of the picture, and we got the seal of Metatron after doing that. Then we met up with Vincent, who said Douglas wanted us to go to the amusement park to find the church. But we know that's not true. Vincent is against Claudia, and he's sending Heather as some sort of attack dog in hopes that she can thwart her plans. Either way, why don't we get right back into it? Let me load up the game. Yes, here it is. Are we good? Yes, we are good. Oh, I can actually use a healer too. There we go. Let me load up the old camera hack. There we are. I thought it was really cool that all this shit fell off the shelf. Rosewater's chocolate. The Sweet Factory. I wonder if there's something wrong with all these chocolates. Everything is wrong in this area. We're right on top of the church, aren't we? Which is kind of creepy. Why is there a church in the middle of an amusement park, right? Not too happy about that. You will not be victorious. What is that? River Fall. It looks like terribly it's like synthetic, right? So it's kind of like rusty and gross. There's also a dude just chilling there. Okay. Man, these guys are everywhere. What the hell? And we return to the mountain coaster. Hopefully the pendulums aren't there. I hate those things so much. They're just too loud, aren't they? Yeah, they're definitely too loud. No one's on the inside. The mountain coaster platform. So in her dream, she fell off this thing and, well, she woke up. Will the same thing happen again, I wonder? Ooh, we should actually probably not find out. It's locked. Oh, we gotta get in there, but how? Yeah, I'll put a save here. I think we die if we do this, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure. 95%. see. Yeah. So we gotta find a key. Alright, back down we go. It could be in the amusement shop. Unless something changed without our knowing. Yeah, we don't have a map either. Alright, let's keep on looking. That is one of the benefits of having the regular camera, because usually the camera will shift when there's something important to look at. In first person, you kind of just gotta be really observant. It's probably here and I just didn't look hard enough. Let's see. Yep. Look at that. It's huge. How did I not notice that? That was huge. That was huge. I always dreamed I'd have one of these. The tag says Mountain Coaster. It has an odd design inscribed on it. I got it after I defeated Leonard. Yeah, come on. We got a coaster to ride. Okay. Now we should be able to make it so we won't die on the roller coaster. That key was ridiculously large. I don't know how I missed that. What the hell is this? I feel like I'd catch something nasty if I touched it. I really better not mess with it. Not that I especially want to. This must be some gadget to control the roller coaster. I don't know how to make it work though. There's a power switch on the left-hand side. Okay. Did that do it? I think that did it. Let's go. Alright, here goes the third time. Third time's a charm. These are supposed to be mountains, but they just look like piles of metal. The ethereal lamp in the middle of nothing. Oh shit. Oh, this isn't good. Jump, Heather, jump! Ah, it's Douglas.
To find the girl, and you performed serviceably. What is it now?
You lied to me about Heather, lady. I don't like being used.
Lie?
Based.
What lie?
That Heather was kidnapped from you.
But it's true. She was originally one of us. That man, Harry Mason, stole her away and kept her hidden from us.
Yeah, but she says she was happy.
She was brainwashed by him, deceived, because her true self had not yet awoken. She carries God within her. But when a lesser Mother of God truly awakens,
Yeah? What's gonna happen?
she will usher in the eternal paradise.
What kind of place is that?
A place with no pain, no hunger, no sickness, no old age. There will be no greed or war, and all will live by God's grace alone.
No this, no that, no nothing. A paradise? For castrated sheep, maybe. Sounds pretty boring.
You get 'em.
You still don't understand.
Come on, pull the trigger.
You're going to kill me? Is it really so easy for you?
It would be very easy for me.
Done it before.
Then I truly do pity you.
Ah, come on. Never trust a strange, trench-coated, barefooted, blonde woman with no eyebrows. Well, at least she didn't die this time. Oh, that wasn't that big of a fall at all. It looked a lot longer with the shadows. The Borley Haunted Mansion. It's a popcorn wagon. Nothing very interesting about it, and I skipped the extra dialogue again. It's too easy to do that. I must admit. It's probably supposed to have the ride's wait time or something on it. Oh, this is one of my favorite parts. Look at that. Do you see? It's a ghost. It's a ghouly ghost. Borley's Haunted Mansion. We should probably go the right way, right? Okay. We gotta follow the rules, right? Okay. If you have a weak heart, or may be pregnant, please refrain from entering. Any children under the age of 8 must be accompanied by an adult. It's just your typical warning on a ride. Nothing to worry about, I guess. This is gonna be cool in first person. Man, that really is a haunted house, isn't it? It almost looks like historical society, doesn't it?
Welcome to the Borley Haunted Mansion. We're so glad you came. Please come inside and look around. When you feel you're ready, Then go through the door.
Oh my. It's like a graveyard up there. That's kind of cool.
Help! Help! Do you hear those voices? A family of 4 was sliced into bloody pieces in this room. Ah, the cries of the children. The murderer was caught. Do you know why he said he killed his family? Because I felt I had to! Anyway, I'm lying. It's all just a joke. I wanted to scare you, that's all. The truth is, only one person died. By suicide.
Ooh. Damn, pretty gruesome. So that whole family murder thing was just made up? But if that's true, how do you explain all the blood in this room? Could it be that the guy who committed suicide really did kill a bunch of people? Ah, how could I be so stupid? This is a haunted mansion. Of course it's all made up. What was I thinking anyway? You've got a good RP going on, bro. The bookshelves are crammed with books, but they're probably all just fake anyway.
That's Danny. A quiet young man, but quite friendly as you can see. He was so eager to meet you. His hometown is New Orleans, but he came here after first losing his way. Oh, maybe you might know. Where is the path to heaven?
Jeez, it's real. This is a real dead body hanging here. I don't think they meant for this to be part of their attractions. Who could have done this? That's just a doll sitting in the chair. Is Danny the doll or is Danny the hanging thing? Oh well, whatever, no biggie. Well, it kind of is a biggie, isn't it? The door's shut tight and it won't open at all. No, we can't go past him. I want to keep on the ride, bro.
This mansion is quite old, so please watch your step. Sometimes the floor suddenly gives way, and beneath the floor, there's nothing.
Oh, jeez. Is that a holy candle?
I'm so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you.
Exit. See you next time. It's locked.
There's the exit. I hope you enjoyed your tour. Please come back anytime. Or if you'd prefer, we could come and visit you instead.
Oh, spooky.
That was supposed to be the exit, but it seems that no one wants you to leave. Everyone really likes you. They want you to stay with them forever. I have to agree with them. Don't be afraid. Dying
Oh
is
God,
much
I'm getting chased. I'm getting chased, damn it. Oh my gosh. It's still coming. Run. Run. Oh, jeez. Stay back. Ouch. Ouch. What am I doing? I should not be fighting these things at all. That's just foolhardiness. Oh, this way. Ooh, he did do some work to me, though. Okay. What's this? Some sort of strange ride. Are we still on the Haunted Mansion ride? What's this way? Oh no. No. Alright, we're killing them. I can't do it. There we go. Star travel. There's no point in worrying. I just have to try not to think about it. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, I see. It's supposed to be a rocket ship. Okay. Well, what's this way? Is that shotgun? Ooh, finally. We haven't had those in a long time. It's about Huey the horse, one of the park's mascots. But that's a lot of information that I really don't need right now. It's a flyer for some kind of musical for kids. It looks like they did this on the stage. This place is empty now, but I'll bet it was packed that day. It's about Robbie the rabbit, one of the park's mascots. But that's a lot of information I don't need right now. Oh, a red shoe, huh? Are we in Kansas? Okay, same thing. A red shoe, huh? What kind of musical was this? I just remembered my settings get reset every time. Yeah, does it say on the top? Just Lakeside Amusement. Okay. Well, I think we got what we needed. Let's see. What was it? The red shoe? One shoe, blood red. It was above the stage. It's too small for me to wear, not that I'd want to. It has hooks on both ends. Looks pretty sturdy either way. It's about Dawn the duck, one of the park's mascots. I really love the Worley Haunted Mansion, dude. I'm thinking that they should have made that shit longer. It was so much fun. Okay, I think there's a way over here, right? Ooh, nice. The switch is off. What's the point of turning it on now? Forget it. Swing rocket. This is no time to start playing around with stuff like this. Oh yeah, I never went through here, right? The door doesn't seem to be locked, but I can't open it. Could it be rusted? I'm not strong enough to budge it no matter how much I pull. There's gotta be a way. This half is fine. Better do something with the other half, though. I attach the chain to the column. That's a long-ass chain. Excellent. We're almost there, aren't we?
Douglas,
You're late.
are you hurt?
I can't move my right leg. I think it's broken.
I'll call an ambulance.
Hold it. I don't think one will come. Don't worry. I'm used to it.
You old fool! Getting yourself hurt like that?
Sorry.
Why did you have to do that for me? What'll I do if you die?
What'll we do if this god thing gets born?
Come on. How powerful could a god from a dump like this be? I'm sure it'll be no big deal.
Yeah, but anyway, something's gonna happen.
Who knows? Maybe we'd all be better off if it did.
But if this is how a god of mercy acts, I don't want to see any more of him. That's a pretty good reason to risk my life, don't you think? Plus, I'm just an old fool, right?
You think you're Superman or something?
You know, I always wanted to be him. Besides,
Yeah.
I want to help you out.
You don't have to feel responsible. I know it's not your fault.
You remind me of my son.
You said nobody was going to cry for you.
Dead people don't cry. Stupid kid got himself shot robbing a bank.
But why?
Maybe because his pop was a penniless good-for-nothing. Who knows? Anyway, now I guess I'll never find out. Sorry. I shouldn't have said you reminded me of a guy like you.
Well, maybe if you had compared me to your daughter. Listen, I'll take care of the rest. You stay here and I'll be back when it's over.
You'll be okay by yourself.
Hey, no problem. Besides, my dad's not around anymore, so only I can do this. What are you doing?
Maybe killing you here is the only way to end this nightmare.
Yeah, you might be right.
Damn. Douglas is just full of chud.
What is it?
I just came by to make sure you were still alive.
Sorry. I'd come with you if I wasn't hurt.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the problem with older guys, huh? I'll handle things. You just rest.
Damn, how sick would it be if we can bring Douglas around like Eileen? Except he has a gun and he can do detective work for us.
Don't die on me, okay?
I just realized, what's up with that? Oh. Okay, sorry, that was a little mesmerizing. Okay. No more seeing the sights. This car seems pretty heavy. What happened to the person inside? Margin Travel. Fortune House. We should get our fortune told. Client Claudia Wolf. Request. Searching for then infant Alessa Gillespie. Kidnapped by man named Harry Mason. No word from the police. Kidnap location unknown. Old Silent Hill newspaper article. Alessa Gillespie died in fire. Links to current case. To be investigated. Priority low. Using alias Heather. Neighbors do not know real name. What is she hiding? Douglas's notebook. Whoa. Whoa. There's a lot more in there. Okay. According to records, 24 years old. Client says she looks 17. Plausible? Lived in Portland till 12 years ago and got wrapped up in a murder case. Harry shot suspect. Justifiable self-defense. No punishment. Moved away immediately after started to use alias. Apparently no connection with the criminal. Just some occult freak. Slightly off from the way back. Originally from Silent Hill? I see, so Harry had to kill off the order which was hot on his heels while he was trying to hide Heather away from them. The doll head. This symbol usually looks unnatural and weird, but here it sort of seems to fit. It still makes me feel creepy though, like someone's peeking into my brain. Oh, is that her? Come on, Heather. Is that her set of manga? What'd she read? Ah, it looks like sword art. No way. Not interested. Alright, let's see. The doll head. It'd be cute enough on a normal doll, but just a head? Downright creepy. Wow. Okay. What are we doing here? What is that? Oh, I can't examine it, but it looks like... Oh, is this like fairy princess stuff? Oh, is these the dwarfs? Are there 7 dwarfs here? One, two, three, four, five, six. Where's the last one? It's a Snow White doll. It's a Cinderella doll. I see. I think I know what I have to do. There's photos on the ground. What's this? Okay, I see. It all makes sense. Oh, there's a 7th one right there. So yeah, there are 7 dwarves. The thing looks like it belongs in Kokori Forest, or no, what's it called? I think that's what it's called. I haven't played Zelda in so long. Did that do the trick? That should have done it, right? Let's see. Okay. That was probably locked before I did that. Smug. Heather, if you took that and left, you'd probably be able to make a nice living. What does that say? Okay. Oh no. Are those what I think they are? Uh-oh, it's just you. That's fun. Let's finish exploring over here first. Can we go in the cafe? What does that say? Magic ice cream house. Oh, it's a dead end, isn't it? Can we not get our ice cream? Oh, look at this. Dolly is the one who said it. Said that the girl was a demon. That she took my daughter for a sacrifice. But it's not totally believable. I mean, appearances can be deceiving. When I saw that photo in the hospital basement, I thought, that girl looks like Cheryl. Is that why I feel this way? Something's not normal. Anyway, nothing good will come of this, but I just can't think of her as a demon. Is it my imagination, or do I actually feel sorry for her? Why do I feel like she's looking for someone's help? Cheryl's what's important to me. Everything else can wait until I've gotten her back. It's dated some 17 years earlier and signed by Harry. Dad? It's an ice cream store, but there's no one in there. Alright. Bro, I can't even think straight. You gotta go. You good? Okay, yeah, we're good. Now I can actually look at this and appreciate it. Let's see. It's an ice cream store, but there's no one in there. Yeah, this is the safe station from the first one. So this kind of shows that Harry did leave notes all around Silent Hill when he was saving. Very interesting. Ah, yes, first aid. Oh, are we here already? Man, I feel like the game flew by. We're already at the last area, huh? The happy carousel. Don't they mean unhappy carousel? Yeah, let's unequip all of our weapons. Oh no. There's a memo pinned to the horse's side with a huge nail. When 13 turns count to 4, you will die from their curse. If you wish to escape, there is but one way out. To kill before you are killed, you will be saved by the 12th death. Oh shit, well we better get to killing then. Let's get our katana out. Come on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you see they're breathing out whatever the hell that stuff is. Oh. I wonder what this is supposed to mean. Wow, we're so close. I don't know how close we are to dying or winning. Is that all of them? Yeah, it is. Right? Alyssa. You know what we do in these kind of situations. Stun gun. Fool. You are a fool. I will stun you to death. Well, if stun doesn't work, fully automatic machine gun will. Oh, you're back? Alright, well maybe the shotgun will do the trick. Fool. You see we're going all the way down. Hey friend. Shotgun beats pipe. Let's get our handgun out. Oh shit, I totally forgot that I'm supposed to defeat the horses, aren't I, right? Ouch. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to kill the horses with the red on them, right? Alright, let me try. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. No? I guess I'm just supposed to defeat her then. Katana beats my submachine gun. Or maybe I'm supposed to defeat this one? Oh, I see now. Well, how much handgun bullets do I have? Not a lot. Okay, we'll just stick with the katana then. Ouch. Fent. Let's get some Fent. I wonder what the speedrunner strat for this fight is. Oh, did that do it? That did the trick. Can't examine any of these things. It would be better for myself to die. After all, it's nothing to be afraid of. That child, that demon. When I think of the endless pain it will bring when it's birthed, I decided that instead of the suffering and cruelty I endured in that sick room, that I would like to bestow a more gentle and peaceful death on myself. Why do I resist? I never thought of myself as such a fool. Alyssa, I guess it's kind of strange for me to call you that since you are me. But you know what? You and I don't think alike, after all. And it's not that I don't remember that sick room either. Yep. It's half and half. All these manifestations are Alyssa and Heather combined. We're now at the Colts hideout. For some reason, the amusement park had an elevator that led like 50 stories down into this place. Stained by the evils of this world, we hold our sorrows within us. Only you can heal us these wounds. Each morning, afternoon, evening, and night, we call out your name and pray for the day of the miraculous descent. Okay, brewed some blueberry muffin tea. Let's beat this game. I give to you unreservedly my body and my eternal soul. Whatever darkness may befall me, I will endure with you beside me. Hold up. Let me see. So it's kind of a mixture between like the cult and the difference between Alyssa and Heather, right? As proof of your miraculous power, guide our obedient and willing souls to the road of paradise. O Lord, we will not give in to the power of temptation as long as we have you in our hearts. But the cult twist scripture. They are evil. O Lord, save us with your compassion. Shower us with your blessings. Favor us with your abundance. Yes, I think that's Alessa's room right there, isn't it? If I remember correctly. And of course, the cult's hideout makes absolutely no sense. There's something written on the door. This door is the gate which leads to the road to paradise. Embrace the bosom of the Holy Mother. Admit your sins and be forgiven. Eternal tranquility can be yours.
How did you get here? It was Vincent, wasn't it? He led you here. When will he cease his meddling? But it's just as well. Luring you here also serves my purposes.
Checkmate.
Not yet. The time is not yet at hand. The time when all will be forgiven their sins. When the paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive. After the judgment and atonement, an eternity of bliss. Oh, Alessa, the world you wanted is nearly here.
That's not what I want.
Not you. Alessa, your true self.
But I am Alessa. My little Claudia, my dear sweet sister.
Alessa, is it you? Oh, how I've missed you.
I don't need another world. It's fine the way it is.
But you said it yourself. The world must first be cleansed with fire.
But that's not what I want now.
Alessa, don't you want happiness? Have you become blind to all the hopeless suffering in the world? We all need God's salvation.
Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either you learn how to deal with that or you go under. You can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting other people. Besides, I'll never forgive you for hurting my father.
I wish only for the salvation of mankind. But for that to happen, the world must first be remade. And for that, we need God.
You self-righteous witch! No one asked you to help!
The more angry she gets,
Growing within you.
the more she feeds it, and the worse it gets.
You despise me, don't you?
You're damned right I do!
That's good.
This area always fascinated me. It's like, this is the first time we get to see firsthand what they do and how they live. That's very interesting, isn't it? I think they say the lady of the snake and the reed. And I think they're direct references to Voltaire and Shuchobara. The obsidian goblet always has the snake on it. But what does the reed signify? Let me look that up real quick. Let's see. Reed symbology. The reed is the 12th month, symbolizing fertility and protection, love, and family concerns. It represents established power and associated with male divinity and kingship. The Druid Ogam includes the reed as a symbol of connectivity, network, and provision. In ancient Egypt, the reed was associated with royalty and power, often depicted in the form of scepters and arrows. In Japan, the reed symbolizes impermanence, reflecting the transient nature of life. It serves as a poignant reminder of the ephemeral quality of existence. Native Americans hold the reed in high regard for its spiritual significance in ceremonies and rituals. In Christianity, the reed is associated with the crucifixion of Jesus, where it was used mockingly as a scepter. This reed later symbolizes Jesus' grace and love, offering strength and protection to believers. Very interesting. I didn't realize it had such potent symbology in so many different cultures. But maybe the first one is what the developers are thinking when they use the reed as a symbol. It is associated with, hold up, where was it? Which one was I reading that I was like, oh, that's got to be it? Hmm. Well, Valtails kind of stands for the valet, so maybe it's more towards the Japanese one. It's tough to say either way. It is a very poignant symbol, and it's interesting that the two subordinates. Hmm, that's fascinating. Let's try to do these in order. Okay, so that's 4. Then the other side must be the start. That's 3. 1. Origin. In the beginning, people had nothing. Their bodies ached and their hearts held nothing but hatred. They fought endlessly, but death never came. They despaired, stuck in the eternal quagmire. They couldn't die. Well, that kind of reminds me of the snake, doesn't it? The snake is the god that denies death. Shuchobara, the slumbering god. Birth. A man offered a serpent to the sun and prayed for salvation. A woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. Feeling pity for the sadness that had overrun the earth, God was born from those two people. Well, that's interesting. A man and a whoopin, a man and a woman who both offered a snake and a reed. Doesn't that suggest that Voltaire and Shuchobar would be above the Holy Mother in this sort of twisted religion? I mean, they're both her subordinates, but let's continue. Salvation. God made time and divided it into day and night. God outlined the road to salvation and gave people joy, and God took endless time away from people. So she gave them death. Creation. God created beings to lead people in obedience to her. The red god, Shuchobara, the yellow god, Lapsovith, many gods and angels. Finally, God set out to create paradise, where people would be happy just by being there. Wait, let's get a closer look at that picture. You see on the left there, that sort of triangle shaped thing? So you can see on our left and right, the left is the snake and the right is the reed. See, this is important. This kind of gives the game away. Yeah, lead people in obedience. The red god Suchobara and the yellow god Lapsovith Valtael. And that's why those two, Suchobara and Valtael, respectively, keep on trying to initiate the ritual to have her born again. Promise. But there, God's strength ran out, and she collapsed. All the world's people grieved this unfortunate event. Yet God breathed her last. She returned to the dust, promising to come again. Why did her strength run out? Hmm. This is all very suspicious, isn't it? Obviously, a god wouldn't run out of power. God doesn't run out of power. God doesn't even need power. God is. So you have to think that this is all just a farce from the beginning to the end. And seeing how the first things that were in being over here, this is the picture I find the most interesting so far. A man offered a serpent and to the sun and prayed for salvation, and a woman offered a reed to the sun and asked for joy. God was born from those two people. So it almost sounds like these two people were in Silent Hill and they kind of created this religion. And because they believed it so in Silent Hill, their manifestation was this supposed God. But eventually their God ran out of power. The manifestations died off. Faith. So God hasn't been lost. We must offer our prayers and not forget our faith. We wait in hope for the day when the path to paradise will be open. Doesn't that altar kind of remind you of the altar in Brookhaven? This room is, there's so much to chew on in this room, isn't there? You see in this picture, the snake is the man and the reed is the woman. And it's interesting she's wearing that veil, isn't it? Hmm. Is she always veiled? Does anybody know? They have depictions of her, but has anybody seen her without the veil? I got the Eye of Night tarot card. It shows God and the man and woman who birthed her. I used to come to this chapel all the time when I was a little girl. I came to worship God and to ask for my prayers to be answered. But it wasn't actually me. It was actually Alessa when she was a little girl. But anyway, none of my prayers were ever answered. Nothing else? Oh, that was a one-time dialogue. Intriguing, to say the least. Yes. So what I find interesting is that Voltaire is at the forefront of all of this, but Shuchobara is kind of hidden. Like, obviously, this is a massive figure. And it's a male figure. So Voltaire is like feminine. I'm like almost 100% sure that Voltaire is of the reeds and Shuchobara is of the snake. Because in Born from a Wish, we see the myriad of notes that refer to the goblet, the obsidian goblet, and Shuchobara being involved. And oh man, I have so many theories. I personally am really starting to suspect that Maria was reborn through Shuchobara and the rebirth ritual. I think that's what happened, man. It makes the most sense to me. Maria did not just come out of thin air, and she's... So here's something that really gets me to think like this, all right? So all the monsters in Silent Hill are relatively dumb. They're bestial and instinctual. They don't really have a personality or anything. They just go off of instinct. But Maria, as a manifestation, is extremely intelligent and is almost lifelike. And so I think that James used the rebirth ritual to... He offered Mary's body and Maria was born from Mary. That's what I think. And I think the way this is possible is that the game is out of order. I think James could have easily come to Silent Hill and performed the rebirth ritual and then forgot that he did it and came back to the observatory, and that's when he was hit with the amnesia. So here's the road event. James comes to Silent Hill with Mary to perform the rebirth ritual. He performs a ritual. Maria is born. He goes to leave. But as soon as he gets the observation deck, he goes to the bathroom, and that's where the game starts. He goes back out to the observation deck completely oblivious to what had happened before. And so he goes into town and then finds Maria, the person who was just rebirthed through the rebirth ritual. I think that is what makes the most sense to me. And then the game carries out like normal. And at the end, he either defeats Maria or Mary. And then depending on what ending you get, that's what happens. And if you get the rebirth ending, it also kind of suggests that it's a cycle. I'm not a big fan of the cycle theory, but people have... It's kind of interesting that it does play into that. I'm not a big fan of the cycle theory, but if that is the case, then that means the rebirth ending would be an infinite cycle. He would be stuck in the foggy world, continuously redoing and going through that hell. But that doesn't have to be true. It's not black or white. It just could be like, I don't know. I really like that theory. Also in Silent Hill 4 with Walter performs another ritual, the Holy Sacraments ritual, but he uses the White Chrism and the Obsidian Goblet in that ritual as well. And I'm 100% positive that the snake is Shuchobara because the Obsidian Goblet. And the Obsidian Goblet is directly referenced because the White Chrism has I Deny Thee on there, and it's obviously a reference to one of the notes. In one of the notes, it says that Shuchobara is a god that denies death. So obviously the White Chrism is referencing the Shuchobara passage where he says, I deny death, I am the slumbering god. Voltaire is the valet, while Shuchobara is the snake, the slumbering god. He's probably what allows most of the manifestations to come to fruition. Either way. Very interesting. This room has got a myriad of ideas that just like, the more you know about Silent Hill, the more this room is kind of perplexing almost. You just like, oh my gosh, dude, I have so many different ideas bouncing in my head on what all this could be. And for all we know, this is just propaganda and that they created this on the spot and came up with this figure, the Holy Mother, in a way to prepare the cult for the future with Alessa. This could all have been just fabricated, and they created this just to have Alessa as the god figure. So when she did birth God, they would be already ready to move the order into a different state of being. You know what I mean? They're the cult scriptures. They don't look worth reading.
Dear God, please forgive me. I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed. And I'll go to my death gladly and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins there. I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me. Forgive me for my wicked act of revenge. And deliver the soul of my poor murdered daughter. Please, also care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken. God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
So this is interesting. Who's the only person you immediately think of who would be in a confession booth right before they die? Personally, I think the first person who immediately comes to mind is Dahlia. And it's also interesting that Heather is the one who has the ability to forgive her or not. But as a Christian myself, of course I'd forgive her.
I forgive you.
Thank you, Lord.
Very interesting motifs here. There's nothing more to be said. Isn't it interesting that this cult steals so much from the Catholic religion? They take the Holy Mother idea from Mary. They have like the confession booths. They have tithings. They have so much, bro. But that's what a massive cult would do, right? They'd take the best things that they could from all of the most popular religions, and it would be able to get more people to join the cult. Very interesting that this map is almost like Alessa drawing the map, isn't it? I love this like style. It really sets the tone of what we're doing here. What did that say? I have the feeling that there's someone on the other side of the door, but the door is shut tight and I can't open it no matter how hard I try. Okay. It's quite an extensive compound for the cult, right? This really goes to show that this cult has been here for a very long time. I don't know, dude. This room is killer. Like, Team Silent did a fantastic job with this room. Let me get my weapon now. A real weapon. There's that red wiring again, which is tied to Voltaire, the valet. Oh shit. Don't do that, Heather. What are you thinking, bro? Can I read that? Hey, this guy seems faster than normal, doesn't he? Alright, bro, you gotta go. I don't know what you think you're doing, but you're going. You done? Okay. Now you're done, right? Yeah. You can tell when they're done because you can walk over their body. Aww. You can't read nothing? I wanted to see what the note would say in the classroom. This also goes to show that the cult is like extremely self-dependent. Like, what is it called? What? I'm having a total brain fart, bro. What the hell? Self-reliant? No, there's another word I'm thinking of, but you know what I mean. Like, they don't need any outside help. They're totally Shit. Anything but those guys. I hate cancer ones. The shelves are covered with file folders and boring books. There's no useful information here as far as I can tell. I got a cassette tape. There's the halo of the sun, and I think those 3 circles could represent the Holy Mother, the snake, and the reed, right? Just a thought. There are a bunch of papers in this file, and I get the feeling that it's a handwritten copy of some book. Represents the deity known as the halo of the sun. In heraldry, symbolizes a religious group. The 2 outer circles are charity and resurrection. See, that's interesting, because Shuchil Bara is completely associated with the slumbering god who denies death. So, who is evoked in the rebirth ritual? It's Shuchil Bara, right? And charity. Charity could be tied to Voltaire. It's kind of loose. But I mean, we're trying to make these connections with the best we got. The 2 outer circles are charity and resurrection. The 3 inner circles are present, past, and future. Present, past, and future. Usually drawn in red, occasionally drawn in black, or other colors. But blue reverses the meaning into a curse on God and is therefore forbidden. Blue, huh? I don't think I've ever seen a blue one, have you? I haven't even seen fan art that does blue ones, have you? That's kind of funny. Yeah, come on. There's a picture here of an angel flying into the heavens. Nothing special. I get the feeling there's something behind this picture, though. That girl's cries and footsteps disappeared beyond it, after all. Will you move the picture of the angel? You know, I think the Silent Hill movie from 2006 took this idea with the picture. Well, actually, they probably took it from Homecoming, to be honest. Oh my god, I hate that movie so much, bro. That movie is garbage, bro. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, there he is. You know, that's interesting. He goes forward in time, rewinds. I wonder if that has something to do with past, present, future, like the note said. See, he goes forward, backwards. Is that supposed to represent the passage of time? Like the note said? Oh god. Where are we? I actually kind of wanted to check out over here first before I go over there. Yeah, what's in here? Oh shit. This room looks devious, bro. This room looks diabolical. Hold up. Hold up. What the Let me look this up. I didn't realize I could not read that again. I gotta look that up. I'll look it up. A halo. Let me put save station. That'll probably pull it up. Hold your horses, brother. The church. I'm looking for... Yeah, maybe it's here? I completely skipped over all of that shit. My date? Jeez. What are you doing, bro? I'm just looking for some... Hold up, I'll pause. Okay. I found it. It's in a YouTube video. That was the only way I could find it, by watching a playthrough. This circle means reincarnation. That's what it said on that paper back there. So death is in the end. A pretty good deal, if you ask me. Thanks to reincarnation, I died as Alessa, but I'm still living as myself. But you know, just the thought of it is starting to turn my stomach. Okay, very good. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yeah, that's pretty important. It basically says every time Heather dies, she reincarnates at the save station. Oh shit, it crashed. It crashed! No! Good thing I just saved it. That would have been a disaster if I didn't save. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's up with these old games like Silent Hill 3 and 4, but when you all tab out, bro, game goes crazy and crashes every time. I would love someone to explain why that happens. Very strange indeed. Maybe it's like the difference in resolution or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Yeah, so basically when you examine the save station, that's what she says. The thing I just read a second ago. Okay, let's see. Saint Nicholas, miraculous hands, a doctor of God. What am I supposed to get from this? Hold up, let me look it up. I'm actually kind of curious if the fans have cracked the code. Who is this character? Oh, there's someone on Reddit saying Saint Nicholas equals volatile. Are these the same person? Saint Nicholas is the doctor of God, and volatile seems to look after the birthing process in SH3. Is volatile just Saint Nicholas in angel form? I think it's more likely volatile. No, this guy's got it all wrong, bro. Volatile and Chuchobara are different entities, bro. Volatile is the reed, Chuchobara is the snake. Oh, these are really old. That's why people are sounding crazy. Oh, this is from 2008. Let's see what 2008 people were saying. I know he's one of the saints pictured in the Belfry, but have any of the other games or guides since given more detail on him? I assume from the description he might have been some sort of doctor. Hmm. Though Silent Hill 3 showed another picture of him standing around a strange birthing hole, much like the final one in SH3 with Saint Alessa and Saint Jennifer. Oh, yeah. Was he the guy that was in the picture that I talked about with the altar thing? Interesting. What about this one? Saint Alessa, Mother of God, Daughter of God. This picture, that's me. I'm holding the baby. And I'm the baby being held? The me that wanted death and disappeared with God 17 years ago, and the me here and now that sought life. Quite the conundrum you've got there. It looks like the background is all horrible and burning, doesn't it? Just like her manifestations. Saint Jennifer, unwavering faith under death's blade. See, this makes more sense for Saint Jennifer to be volatile, right? Because not only is volatile associated with the executioner, death's blade, but it's also unwavering faith. Volatile is constantly trying to birth the god. And when you look at Saint Nicholas, it makes sense because do you know what Vanitas is? Vanitas is a picture of death. Just think of like, you know, those pictures with the fruit bowls and the skulls. Well, this picture is kind of like Vanitas, where Saint Nicholas is the life and the skull is death. And Chuchobara is associated with denying death. So this picture is on theme for that sort of thing. Yeah, I think Saint Nicholas is Chuchobara, the yellow god, right? And Valtael, right here, is the reed, the executioner, the right hand. Very interesting. She's wearing shackles as well. I think that's how this is. Because obviously, look, we have at the head God, the Holy Mother, right? Then we have on the right the yellow god, Suchobara. And then we have on the left Valtael, the red god or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm like pretty sure that's how it is. Like it makes the most sense. There's no reason to assume Suchobara and Valtael are the same thing at all. Suchobara is associated with the snake who denies death, and then Valtael is the valet of God, the right hand, the one who has unwavering faith. Right? Yeah, I'm like 99.9% sure that's the correct take. Okay. Well, that should be everything in here, right? Yeah. Okay, back to our tweaked up tweak. We're gonna tweak out right here. Oh, hold up. There we are. Oh, do I have to ring the bell? No. I thought something was supposed to happen here. But yeah, if you look at it from this way, right, left, right, left. The right hand of God is Valtael, and the left hand is the snake. Okay, hold up. Something is supposed to happen in here. No? I could have sworn there's something that happens in here, but whatever. Let's keep on moving. Also, I gotta turn the shadows off. And I'll take a sip of my blueberry muffin tea. Excellent, excellent. What a fantastic flavor. That's some damn fine coffee. Oh, did I not go over there? Hold up, I really want to go check this out actually real quick. I just want to make sure that I'm getting this correct here. Move it, football head. The real important one was over here, right? So, where is it? It's not that one. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Where is it? There was one that literally says it straight away. No, it was on the other side then. Oh, was it this one? Yeah, I think this was it. God created beings to lead people in obedience to her. The red god, Shuchobara, and the yellow god, Lapsalvith. See, they're two separate things. That one comment I read was like, oh, Valtael is Shuchobara, right? They're two separate entities. Maybe I got them wrong, though. So, judging by this, then that means I had them backwards. St. Nicholas would be Lapsalvith, Valtael, and Shuchobara would be the unwavering. Interesting. Okay, I got it backwards. At least if we use this as if we take this as gospel, but I don't know. This is all propaganda, right? We don't know exactly. It could be misleading on purpose. Not really sure. Also, we should check these doors real quick. This is where I need to be. There's no reason to go back to the amusement park. Okay. So yeah, that painting literally says, and gives their associated color. So yeah, the red god Shuchobara and the yellow god Lapsalvith. Okay, okay. But you see, this is where I'm confused, right? Because the Holy Mother is red. And then Shuchobara the snake is kind of like green/yellow, and then she's like red. See, look, his pane glass picture is yellow. You see the halo behind him is yellow. But then her halo is red. I don't know, dude. The cult has propaganda within their own association, so it could be backwards, and that's my like schizoid take, because you can clearly see Shuchobara, who's associated with the snake, has like a red halo or yellow halo behind him, and she who I originally thought would be Valtael the reed has the red halo. So these stained glasses are kind of contradictory to the paintings. What's interesting is what's older. Are the paintings older, or the stained glass is the stained glass older? But now I want to go back over and check those paintings out now that we know for sure. Yeah, come on. Hey, you fat ass, get out of the way. Okay, was it? Yeah, right over here. Miraculous Hands, a Doctor of God, St. Nicholas. So, judging by the painting, this would be Voltaire. St. Jennifer, Unwavering Faith Under Death's Blade. And this would be Shutobara. But these paintings are like propaganda, aren't they? So we can't even trust these paintings themselves. Because I'm pretty sure the religion is far older than Alessa. Alessa was in the 90s, and this religion is well before the 1800s. So this is probably Claudia's church, right? So this is all propaganda under Claudia's sect. And so we can't actually trust anything in this church, but we can use it to make context and assumptions. Context and assumptions. Obviously, there's also like Leonard's sect, the Voltaire sect. Well, actually, I don't know if Leonard's under the Voltaire sect. All I know is that there's different factions and they each have their own propaganda. The only thing we can do is make assumptions based off of what Voltaire's direct actions are, and he's most associated with the executioner, right? Hey, chill out, dog. You better stop it. I'm gonna kick your ass. Shit. Where you going, doggy dog? Yeah, you little bastard. Stay down. Also, this is incredibly interesting. Look how big this facility is, bro. This facility is insane, bro. It's huge. Oh, I didn't realize we can go right in there. Shit. I actually didn't want to do that. I wanted to check that last door up here. Personally, I think the yellow god is Shuchobara. And the red god is Voltaire. Voltaire is most associated with the color red. So those paintings are, I don't know, dude. Very interesting, though. You could make an argument both ways. You can say that Claudia's faction is right and it's the other way around, or you can be like me where you're like, it's propaganda and it's the other way around. Who knows? We don't know. We don't have enough context. Silent Hill's Ancient Gods, a study of their etymology and evolution. What a mouthful. There is no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment it was founded. This one is no exception. See? So what we read and see based off of their propaganda, we can't trust it, which is precisely what this article literally just said. When this religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their own original Christian beliefs. Yeah, Abrahamic. Their religion is very Abrahamically rooted, mostly Catholic from what we can see by the structure of their compound. For example, the traditional representatives of these primal gods may be given the names and descriptions of Christian angels. Thus, shared characteristics begin to appear. There is also one rare example of the chief deity, creator of paradise, or Lord of Serpents and Reeds. Yep, the Holy Mother at the top, whose right and left hands are the serpents and reeds, being dubbed with the demon's name. Of course, this was not done by believers, but by their opponents. Yeah, naturally, a Christian would be like, hey, bro, you're subverting our religion and you're using demonic names as gods. You're obviously heathens, degenerates and heathens. Get out of here, bro. We don't want you. There are probably lynchings and shit too, because you remember in Silent Hill 2 remake it talked about how they were persecuted. Obviously they would be persecuted. They're doing crazy satanic rituals and using Christian names and subverting their religion. What religion would allow that under them? That's just ridiculous. The Moon Tarot card. Oh, this is a good one.
Hiya, Heather.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
You make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
I told you not to put me in the same category as that mad woman.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God? Are you sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like. The point is that now I really am on your side. I don't want God to be born. Wouldn't be convenient. Much too unpredictable.
So you've been using me to stop Claudia, is that it? Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own interests in mind. You hate her too, don't you? You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot, sweaty.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it. Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room. You come here and enjoy spilling their blood. And listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters? They look like monsters to you?
Oh no.
Don't worry. It's just a joke. By the way, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the seal of Metatron?
What's that?
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it.
You mean this thing?
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine. Here, take this.
Oh man, that cutscene has been the subject of debate for, oh my gosh, who knows how long. Woof. Such a good cutscene. It just goes to show Vincent's true colors. Don't worry, it's just a joke. Oh man, so good. There's a sheet of paper here, but it's blank. Tome of the Seer. Sounds like an occult book. I don't need this now, it's not my taste anyway. These books look like real mind benders. I think I'll leave them alone for now. Silent Hills ain't. Oh, we already read that, didn't we? Yeah. Any others? Oh, what's this? There's a book on tarot here. Tarot was based on the 22 Hebrew consonants and is said to represent the entire world. Each card, numbered 0 through 21, has a particular meaning. By reading these cards, fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the first card, the Magician, signifies creation, wisdom, beginnings or destruction, and fraud. The second card, the High Priestess, denotes intuition, harmony, faith, or dogmatism and arrogance. According to some texts, the Gardner deck had more than 22 cards. The Gardner deck does not exist today. It is mentioned only in the literature. It is said that these extra cards were based on the lost Hebrew vowels and denoted an otherworldly, transcendental existence. An example, God. Okay, that's everything here. Why don't we take a look at the book Vincent gave us? I think this is it, right? No, that's not it. Okay, that's not it either. Let's go back up. Is this it? No, it's not that one. Oh, maybe it's in my inventory. Yeah, let me look at my inventory. Book Otherworld Laws. A big old book I got from Vincent in the archives. This magic square, with strong protective and dispelling properties, is called the Virun 7 crest, or the Seal of Metatron. This magic square with strong protective and dispelling properties is called the Virun 7 crest, or the Seal of Metatron. Virun? It will bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. Its strength, therefore, places a very high burden on the caster, as it is also difficult to control. It is not usually used. This is why it bears the name Metatron, after the angel Metatron, or Metraton, also known as the Agent of God. That's the symbol that Alessa used to try to prevent Dahlia from succeeding in birthing God. She put it all around town in the first scam. Very interesting. Wait, it says it's associated with the what? The Agent of God. It's interesting. Isn't the Agent of God in the cult Baltael? But maybe it's referencing the actual angel and not the cult's manifested beliefs. Okay, very good room. I quite enjoy that room. So that's everything here. All right, let's go down. Okay, let's start from the very end. Hey, stop it. You too. Come on. There it is. You're rat-fisted. I hope you never get back up. Okay. And this door is locked too. Dude, this compound is too big to fathom, isn't it? Why don't we check those other doors first before we go this way? It's these two doors, right? What is this? Okay. Oh, geez. What is this place? I'm not a big fan of it. Ooh, I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan. This room is fantastic. We're back in business, baby. All these bodies on the floor wrapped in plastic. What a nightmare. I'm just glad they don't seem about to get up anytime soon. Golly, bro. A corpse wrapped in some vinyl type bag. This crazy mixed up world has got me used to this strange things. Easy for me to say, they're still totally disgusting. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy myself sooner or later. I might even already be crazy, who knows? There's nothing important here. I haven't looked too closely though. I don't think I want to. The door is open. Inside, someone's wrapped in a bag. Maybe? No, they're definitely dead. So what could they possibly be doing with these bodies, bro? These are definitely for rituals, or it could even be for summoning manifestations and monsters and stuff to do their bidding, right? Literally, look, they're lined up in the walls. Oh my gosh, bro. This is so morbid. Ugh. This is a bad room, man. And I'm guessing this is like the cremation. They send the bodies in there to be burned ritualistically. What a foul people these are. Oh. Is this what I think it is? Why bother with the phone? I know it's not connected. Nothing happens when I try to turn on the TV or the VCR. None of the books catch my eye. Although the bookshelf and books are all the same as Dad's. There's a musty diary on the bed. This writing. Is this Dad's diary? Why would it be here? Sometimes I have the sense even now that that girl is a reincarnation of Alessa. I don't worry about it much now. That's all forgiven. You were unloved, Cheryl. Or was that Alessa? Now Cheryl is Alessa again. No matter whose reincarnation she may have been, that girl was my most beloved treasure. But that name was a mistake. At the time, I thought of her only as a replacement for my lost Cheryl. When she knows the truth, will she feel bad? That's what worries me. Thanks, Dad. So I was Alessa after all. But I do have just a trace of one more memory left. I haven't forgotten my sweet and gentle mother. Your sweet and gentle mother. The one that Harry was married to and not Dahlia, right? This room looks just like Dad's. It's more than just a resemblance. That's not sleeping in the bed, though. But there are flowers and things here. Okay. The lock is broken. All right, back we go. Yeah. Now let's go over to that other side. I think that was worth the detour for sure. And we got all these rooms, yeah? Okay, good. Oh, wrong door. Isn't this noise awful? I'm not a big fan of that, I'll tell you that much. I just want to know how Akira Yamaoka came up with that shit. Who's there? State your presence. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think that's Lisa, isn't it? What he's doing to Lisa, I'm not entirely sure. It's, well, let's just say it's a fate worse than death. Okay, let's not just watch her suffer. Oh, he changed colors, huh? Okay. You guys done? Okay, we're good. Okay. Hell yeah. Some neighbor just brought my package over. It was delivered to the wrong place. Based. Just gotta put that out there. Thank you, whoever you are. Oh, shit. Ah, man. Well. I believe this is the place I was thinking of last time. Yup. Looks like there's some kind of drug here, but there's just a name on the label, no description or anything. It's too risky. Never mind. You heard that? There's something stuck in this book. I got the Fool tarot card. This book. I feel like I have to read it, but at the same time, I don't want to. First off, let's look up Tarot, the Fool. Yep, come on. The Fool card in tarot is often seen as the first card in the major arcana and is associated with new beginnings, innocence, spontaneity, and free spirit. Kind of reminds you of Heather, doesn't it? It symbolizes the start of a journey, encouraging the querent to take a leap of faith and embrace the unknown with optimism and enthusiasm. The card is numbered 0, representing unlimited potential and the absence of a specific place in the sequence of the tarot cards, as it can be placed either at the beginning or the end of the major arcana. In a reading, the Fool card can indicate that you are about to embark on a new adventure, whether it's a little journey or a metaphorical one in your personal or professional life. There is a shit ton more, but I think we get the idea. Aglaophatus. Red liquid or crystals resembling blood. According to the Kabbalah, the name is taken from an herb with the power to dispel evil spirits. It is said to grow in the Arabian desert. Hold up, what the hell? Okay. Aglaophagus. Is that a real thing? Aglaophatus is an herb mentioned occasionally in works on occultism. References to the aglaophagus to Eleribios, Aliribos, both of which are said to be magical herbs, are made in the Simon Necronomicon. What is the flower that it's... Hold up, it's taken from an herb. I kind of want to know what herb is aglaophagus. Oh shit, I spelled that wrong, didn't I? Let's see, does the wiki say anything? It doesn't say any specific herb, so that kind of suggests that it's literally its own family and genus. An herb with the power to dispel evil spirits. It is said to grow in the Arabian deserts. It may be vaporized or applied as a poultice to guard against demons. It is powerful, but as it is rare, it is extremely difficult to obtain. Golly, I hate that noise that's like in the back of my headphones. It's a picture of me when I was 7. I looked bored and sad. Well, of course I do. I was always like that back then. Oh man. This room has a lot of bad blood. Is that why I hear something in the back of my mind? There's a picture here, but it's not my style at all. 24 years ago, Dahlia used me to summon God. God was in my womb, but I couldn't deliver her. Then I was shut up in here like this hospital room. I stayed here until Dad helped me out when I was 14. God ate away at me from within, driving me mad with suffering. There I was, wishing I could just die and be done with it. But I went on living that nightmare for 7 years. Looking at this bed just reminds me of those awful days. And I don't want to remember them, because I'm not Alessa anymore. But Alessa is still me. I'm really not trying to deny it or anything. I just don't want to remember. Get me out of here. Shit. Let's get out of here. This is bad news, bro. Bad news. Hey. Chill. Okay. We did not check these 2 doors, so let's go give them a whirl. Well. This is a very important room, I'd say. This is some sort of landscape. Where is it from again? Well, it doesn't matter. I. No, it wasn't me. Alessa wrote this a long time ago. That chapel altar. It wasn't that one. It wasn't that one beautiful chapel. It was some other altar somewhere else. Is she talking about the belfry? I got the brass key. There are playing cards on the floor. I used to play a lot. I remember little Claudia always had a hard time winning. That made her cry. Hmm, a memo book? Something's written inside. She's just beyond this door. I don't know how, but I can sense it. But she's not the only one there. I sense the presence of something extremely dangerous, even sickening, or maybe what they call quote unquote God. Nevertheless, I will open the door. Enough of this idle chit chat. Quote unquote God? I'm not, but I fully intend to save her. No, them. The last entry was written some 17 years ago. It looks like Dad wrote this too. Whoops. The scribbling on the floor here is Alessa's. For some reason, she always drew monsters like this when she was alone. She used to draw with Claudia too. A nice daddy and mommy, and a fun school. A happy world where everyone smiled and laughed all day long. In short, everything we never had. My clothes from when I was 7, they don't fit me now. Good thing, too. The shelves are jammed with books. The top shelf has books on religious teachings and textbooks, serious stuff. The other 2 shelves are full of fairy tale books like Oz and Alice. Here's Mother Goose and Cinderella. I used to love these. The scribbling on the floor here is Alessa's. For some reason, she always drew monsters like these when she was alone. This is my sketchbook from 17 years ago. On the front cover here is a picture of Dad. Really awful work. What's this doing here? I had a dream. In my dream, I opened a door. But was that really me? I had a different name. That's curious. 5 are true and 4 are lies. And there are some fibs mixed in with the truth. That's 'cause it's scary to write only the truth. But dreams? Dreams are like lies after all. Is that the clue to the puzzle? I had a different name. Hold up. Hold your horses. That might actually be like the clue to this puzzle. Do I have enough tarot cards to complete it though? No, I need one more, I'm pretty sure. The Moon Tarot card. I found this in the archives. I don't think it's an especially good card. This was in my old room. In a hospital room. What did this one mean again? Found this in the chapel. Is this a real tarot card though? The Eye of the Night? What does that mean? I never heard of that tarot card. Let's see. The Eye of the Night tarot card is a fictitious card created specifically for the video game Silent Hill 3. That's what I thought. In the context of the game, the Eye of the Night is associated with the god worshipped by the cult. a cult within the game. The card is described as the eye that sees everything, suggesting it may symbolize omniscience or surveillance. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I've never heard of that shit before. What the hell? It said there's 5 tarot cards, though, so we got 2 more to collect. Oh, I just saved. Whoops. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? We have a key now, so we'll go to a locked door. Let's go back. Oh, he's still doing that to Lisa, huh? That's pretty dark. Poor Lisa. What does she do to deserve that? Okay, let's go back up. There's probably a locked door on the other floor, right? Let's see. Yeah, all the way over there. Also, I think we should check the belfry one more time as well because, Oh, you still here, buddy? This covered with a sheet. I won't even peek. Yeah, let's check the belfry again because that note mentioned something about it, right? That's the same. That's the same as well. Okay, nothing. Let's just go back to that locked door, which is going to be out and to the right. Hey, chill, doggy dog. What is that? Ah, shit. That's a bad room. What's in here? Oh, the brass key. Nice. Oh, shit. That hallway wasn't like that before, but now I recognize it. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Go home. Drop dead. Thief. This used to be Alessa's. I mean, this was my desk once upon a time. There's a ratty old notebook on the podium. Oops. There's a letter stuck in here too. Let's see. There's a girl named Alessa in my class. If your memory's any good, you may remember her. She was the one I said they called a witch. Most likely her mother is abusing her. I've never seen her come in without some sort of scrape or bruise. Her expression is pitifully dark for a 6-year-old. Something like this may not be so uncommon. Rather than coming up with pointless ideas, it's best just to watch and wait. But isn't there something I can do to help? I'm considering consulting a lawyer, but I do have my reservations. That's why I thought I'd ask you, my friend, for your opinion first. Gordon Kaufman. I thought Kaufman was a teacher. Oh, maybe I'm misunderstanding. There's a map here, but I don't need to take it with me. There's a picture of a wolf. It looks like a dog, but it says wolf and everything, so it's a wolf then. Oh, that's nice. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? Aha. What are these? Letters? No, maybe a bunch of suggestions. People are starting to voice their dissatisfaction about Father Vincent using the organization's money for his own personal benefit. I've also heard rumors that Father Vincent has been extorting donations from some of the followers. Is he really the right person for such a position? I'm in no place to deny all he's done to make the organization grow. Even though we believe in God, if there were some sort of gathering, shouldn't we be valued not for our limited talents or our talkativeness, but for the depth of our faith? Leonard? No, that would be LW. Who's that then? LS. I can't think of what LS would be. I'm having a brain fart, apparently. LS, huh? Well, let's play the cassette tape. There's no label, but the tab's been removed. It might be worth checking out.
Do you know about what happened here 17 years ago? You've been here a long time. You must have heard some details.
A group of pagans, blinded by earthly desires, spit in the very face of God. They tried to use the seal of Metatron to prevent God's awakening. But God drove the unbelievers away and threw them into the abyss. But due to their wickedness, God was unable to be born properly. And so, she has slumbered ever since, in the womb of the Holy Mother, until the time of the awakening. That's all that I know.
That's it, huh? Well, thanks.
Father Vincent, I heard that the Holy Mother has been found. Is it true?
Alessa has been found? Did Claudia say that?
Yes.
Then it must be true. Her sight rarely fails her.
Bless the Lord.
Maybe it's because of her great faith. But I could never be like her. I wouldn't want to.
Nor I. The truth is, Sister Claudia frightens me a little.
Well now, let's both show our faith by forgetting about this little talk, okay?
Yes, but does that mean this land will finally be the home of eternal paradise?
If God wills it, my sister. If God wills it.
You notice how different he talks when he's in priest mode? That's interesting, though. Claudia is fervent even in the order. She's so fervent it even scares the fervent believers. Okay, one last room. Let's check it out. The name Claudia Wolf is written very small on the cover. Looks like this is her diary. November 10th. She didn't die then. She was born. I knew that for a fact. But then why haven't I found her yet? They were supposed to need her power to build paradise for the happiness of the people. She was supposed to be born for that, reborn for that. I'd really like to see her. November 14th. Read the Book of Praise. I want to thank Father for lending me such an invaluable book. I found what I've been searching for in there, how to awaken God, but it's much too cruel. Leonard gave her that book. Will I be able to pull it off when I see her? November 16th. I was free all day, so I read A Modern History of Refugees and Young Slaves, Child Exploitation. I don't want to be a mere bystander in this world. I can't do anything now, though, and that's what's hard. There's an old birthday card on the desk, so she was still hanging on to this. To little Claudia, happy 6th birthday. I love you as if you were my real sister. Here's to you. I got the High Priestess tarot card. Okay. I must have missed a tarot card somewhere. That's a shame. Let me look in this big room real quick. Is there anything worthwhile in here? Probably not, right? Absolutely nothing. Let me check this room. Did I miss it maybe? No, I don't think so. Okay, I looked it up. I missed it. It was in a room I already explored well thoroughly. You'll never guess what room it was in. Let's see if I can remember how to get over there. Okay. I think you might know. Oh god, everything's going bad now. It's all going to shit in a handbasket. Yeah, right over here, I think. It's in here. So oh yeah, look right there. The Hanged Man. I'm gonna be real, guys. I looked up the solution to the tarot card puzzle too, because I stared at it for like a good 10 minutes and I couldn't figure it out. And I'm gonna explain to you why I would never have figured it out. But first things first, we should go over. Where is it? Oh, it's actually down. Okay, so right. Oh, left. Hey, chill out, dog. Yeah, okay. Right over here. Alright, so the sketchbook is a clue. You see that diagram in the middle? That is how you're supposed to solve the puzzle. Okay. And one thing you'll notice about each of the boxes, each box is 6 letters. So among the gibberish are Roman numerals. Never would have guessed that. That's why I never would have figured it out. Roman numerals. Okay. When the Roman numerals are isolated, the diagram becomes specific numbers. The 5 are true and 4 are lies, which means that 4 of the above numerals aren't used. The 0 at the center indicates that there is no Roman numeral. Each of the major arcana on a deck of tarot cards are denoted by a Roman numeral, starting with 0 and usually ending with 21. The tarot cards Heather collects all bear a Roman numeral, which can be found in the diagram created by the clue. Yeah, so let's see. If we look at the tarot cards, they all have a Roman numeral. And that's a detail I did not even think to notice. Hey, I think Silent Hill 3 might have the hardest puzzles in the entire series, right? Oh yeah, we gotta put the tarot cards up. That would be a good idea. So let's see, the top left is gonna be the High Priestess. The middle is going to be the eye of the night. The middle is going to be the fool. To the right of the fool is going to be the moon. And then the bottom left is going to be the hanged man. And if I had to guess that this represents something, so the high priestess is Claudia. The eye of the moon or whatever it's called is God. The fool is Heather. I don't know what the moon stands for, but I'm pretty sure the hanged man is Harry. What could the moon mean? I'm not entirely sure. What could the moon mean? Let me look it up. What does the moon tarot card mean in general? I actually don't know. No. Get out of here. Okay. Okay, let's see. The Moon Tarot card is a significant card in the major arcana that often symbolizes illusion, fear, anxiety, and intuition. Okay, with that much, we can understand that that's probably representing Silent Hill or the other world. Okay, I think we're on the final stretch here, guys. Just want to take one last good look at the map. Here we go. There's a huge fan here and I can't get through. The walls are pulsating.
What do I want? Well, for the two of you to die, that would be nice. Then I could relax.
When did you stop believing in God? God lives. Just look around you.
But I do believe in her. In my own way. I fear her, and I adore her. But I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is the work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like Alessa 17 years ago? If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has lousy taste.
You mock God? Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again! Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Home. This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn. Although I admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
If you continue to get in my way,
Did you kill me? Well.
Damn, he got scared. Claudia is extremely terrifying.
The guest of honor has arrived. Let's get this party started. Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak for God. The time has come. You can kill her now.
you'll go to hell!
Oh. Vincent, you manipulative bastard, I loved you. Why?
did you do?
She did exactly what her father did.
Nothing important.
You're not going to run? I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alessa, I'm saddened that you didn't agree to this on your own. But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart. It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a God born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain and suffering? Why do you reject God's mercy? Why do you cling to this corrupt world? You know that only God can save us.
And save you too? Happy ending? I'd rather go to hell.
No, I don't expect to be saved. And that's fine. Alessa, my dearest. For the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy. Even if it was to save mankind. It was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival.
She, like, literally ruined the cult's plan.
Those are my sins.
If you feel so guilty about it, why don't you go to hell? Heather, use the seal.
Vincent? The seal of Metatron?
Now your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God? I'm sorry to see you fell for my father's foolishness.
What?
You're pathetic. But God loves even you. Now, Alessa, there's nowhere else to run. Just accept it, Alessa. The pain will disappear. I've been waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see the coming of this day. I knew I would be a witness to it. Judgment Day. Alessa?
Shut your stinking mouth, bitch!
It's the bad ending. So what's funny about Claudia is that her hastening of the ritual is kind of like literally it causes the whole thing to fail. She was too hasty. Oh shit. I made a huge mistake, bro. Hold up. Do I still have the thingies? Ah, shit. I'll BRB. Okay. I had to redo a lot of shit, but I did it. But yeah, I think I was saying before, Claudia hastening the process has kind of literally destroyed the entire plan, bro. Also, wasn't it interesting the way, Vincent said this is your nightmare? Also bringing up that symbology of like dreams bleeding onto reality, nightmares, delusions. I think Vincent knows a lot more than he's letting on. But yeah, we use the pendant. There's a jewel inside, like a little red tablet. When I asked my dad what it was, he said, just a lucky charm. But then he told me to take good care of it and never take it off. I wonder why I feel sick inside when I look at it. Well, probably because of the thing inside of you.
What are you doing?
Dad.
She is nearly here. Alessa, what have you done? What did you swallow? What is this?
That's your god, you foul bitch.
Looks like God didn't make it.
Taste.
Stop! God is...
Pretty ugly, huh?
Claudia!
Alessa, you cannot kill God. I will burn God. If you can't do it, Alessa, I will.
Claudia!
Heather, that's Alyssa speaking. Blast her brains, bro. Golly. Volatile, huh? He's like, get down, bitch, get down here. We're gonna have to do this the hard way. Shit, man. Vincent's gone too. He's just like, I'm gonna dip. He's dead, but well, he kind of dipped. He's like, screw this, I'm so gone. Well, here goes nothing. Apparently this is Claudia's nightmare. Damn, Heather. She did that faster than James did. Slurped her up good.
Dead. I was gonna kill you. This is God?
Foul beast, I shall slay thee with a submachine gun. Oh shit, I forgot to pick up the ammo for it. She's covered by the veil. Oh shit. Ooh, that hurt me good. Yes. Die. Oh god, there's like spikes all around it. Boom. Ouch. Oh my gosh, that puts me at half health no matter what. You can't hurt her while the veil is covering her face, which is interesting. Whoa. It's kind of hard to dodge that in first person, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like kind of like, this arena is insanity. I don't know what to make of it. Is it supposed to be like vaginal or something? I don't know. Look, there's even a fetus on its spine. Ouch. Is that Claudia in the stomach there? That's hard to say. Oh, maybe that's the fetus it was born from. You know what's interesting? Her skin muscle is like blue. Didn't they say something about the seal? The halo of the sun being bad if it's blue? It's like a curse. So maybe this god was cursed by itself. Claudia cursed this god by eating it up. It is like a foul omen, an unspeakable act. Maybe I should put some beef jerky down. Yeah, let's put some beef jerky down. Maybe you'll eat that like the dog you are. Here, I put some jerky down for you. Don't you want to eat it? Newborns need all the energy they can get. Octa. Oh. This boss would look even crazier if there was like actual cloth physics and shit. Man, if someone ever does remake Silent Hill 3, it's gonna look insane, bro. This game had a lot of the coolest effects. Man, you're a little chunky, aren't you? Am I doing this wrong? I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Maybe it's just chunky. I don't know. I always remembered Easy being like way... Like, I killed Leonard pretty quickly. And the worm I killed instantly. I don't really care. I'm just like... The boss is really cool looking though. This is a great final boss. Might actually be more efficient to use my melee weapon, right? Here, let me get my melee weapon out. I think it might be doing more damage too. I also kind of want to maul it. You deserve to be mauled, you dumb bitch. I'm gonna maul your face. Ouch. Get down here. Oh, you're taking it. Take it. Take it. You know you want it. There it is. Chunky, chunky, chunky. Kick. Spit. Oh, they're so good.
Is that the end? I guess it's time to roll the credits.
Excellent. God number 2 put down.
Is it really over?
Not yet. you're still alive.
Heather, what, Heather?
Oh. Just a joke.
You've got terrible
I'm
taste.
sorry.
Heather, did
You don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
You want me to use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
You gonna let your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
Woo-wee. Oh man, what a fantastic game. It puts a perfect little bow on the whole Silent Hill story with Harry and Heather and Cheryl and Alyssa and Dahlia. It gives so much context too, and it gives you a lot to chew on, doesn't it?
Smoke of torture, souls, so outrageous the toll.
Rest in peace, Harry.
You can lose all you have. He refused to give in to the town that takes all. Survive.
Okay. Hell yeah. Good job, guys. PC team did a good job. Okay. 6 hours, huh? Felt like a lot longer, but that's fine. Defeated enemy by shooting. Total damage. Action level. Extra new game has been added to the start screen. Play from there to see and enjoy extra features. Starting from new game, we'll begin a new game without the extra features. You fulfilled the conditions for the hidden weapon flamethrower. You fulfilled the conditions for the hidden weapon unlimited submachine gun. Extra costume has been added to the start screen. If you select this and enter the password, you can get a new costume. You got the extra costume password. Happy birthday. Sure, why not? There we go. I suppose we can take a cursory glance at what those... let's see. Happy birthday to you. Oh, whoops. Was it... Was there a space? Do I do a space? No, okay. Oh, that probably didn't work. Let's just take a little gander, shall we? Oh. Shoot, I don't remember. Maybe we get the stuff when we do the thing? Yeah, probably. That shouldn't take more than a second. Let's go see. Man, I love all the context this game adds to the main story of the first one and also to the cult itself. I really think the cult is one of the most interesting parts of Silent Hill. What's interesting to me about it is all the propaganda involved with it. because you can't even trust what Claudia's faction says. Not yet. How do I get the extra stuff? I forget. Hold up. Okay, I made a huge mistake. A huge mistake. Yeah, back here. I just want to try it out for posterity's sake. Oh, where was it? Right here? Yeah. Yeah, come on. Oh shit, I don't have a map. Was it in here? Oh yeah, right here. Apparently it's over here. Let us see. There she is. What a beauty. Let's hear her sing. Yes! Excellent. Well, with that, I'd say we've done a fantastic job. Another Silent Hill behind us. One of the better ones, in my opinion. It's hard to say what's better. It's really down to taste, really. Silent Hill 2 with its more emotional and personal story. Silent Hill 3 with the overarching and lore-filled story. Or Silent Hill 4 with the more exotic story with the apartment and all the hauntings and things. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses. But overall, I think Silent Hill 3 might be the most fun to play. It has a lot of unlockables. It's got, like New Game Plus that has like actual like unlockables. So it's pretty fun to beat over and over again, and it's probably on the shorter side compared to the other two. Either way, that's Silent Hill 3. What a fantastic game. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Have a good night, alright?